Okay, good afternoon. Welcome. This is Elias. Sinkala. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like and share. So we are doing the dice, of which the question has been phrased to us to say, in a single throw dice, I'll use a pencil in terms of writing a dice. Remember there are two dice. So in a single of two dice, what is the probability of getting? So before going further, first of all, I have to understand there are two dice there. And also they say, what is the probability of getting the questions, or let me say getting the numbers that have been given to you there. So first of all, let's start to draw dice. Let me say two dice in combination. Remember, a dice is equivalent to 6 sides. Each dice is equivalent to 6 sides. So what's going to happen is that if we like this table, or if you like each and every dice, it will be easy for us to answer or to get the answers, because we'll be using the same dice table to answer the questions that has been provided to us. So it will be more like our final data or our data. So what's going to happen here is this. Here we go. So I'll use this to do this. Okay, let me try to put another box here so that it can be simple for us in terms of understanding. And note that each and every dice contains 6 sides. Okay. So I've got dice 1 and also dice 2. So I'll put them there, the main boxes. I'll put them in a horizontal way and also vertical way. For the first dice, it is horizontal way. So I put, say, the first side, the second side, third, fourth, fifth, or fifth, and also sixth. And also the second dice, it is in horizontal way. I've got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and also the sixth side. So each and every part of the dice in the first, let me say each and every side of the first dice, they'll be going in a horizontal way, in a vertical way, from horizontal to vertical, of which here also I'm going to include one here, going down. So this is on the first part of the first dice, up to 60 side of the second dice. So also this one I've got 2 there, as the second dice, the third, right, I've got the fourth, I've got fifth, and also I've got the 60th side, right? Please have to be very much careful, because we'll be using this table in case of illustrating, or let me say writing the answers. Like what I said, the second dice will be going in a vertical way, from vertical to horizontal way, of which it will be, in this case, we say, so the first part of the second dice going in a vertical way. So we'll be having the first part of the second dice going in a horizontal way, the second part going in a horizontal way of the second dice. So this is the third part going in a horizontal way, the fourth one going in a horizontal way, the fourth one going in a horizontal way, the fifth one going in a horizontal way. Yes. Going in a horizontal way. So what's going to happen here is this. After us doing this, or after us lighting this, we'll now finalize with the second one. With the dice, the combination of second and third dice, or these two dice. Now let's go to the answers. The second answer or the first answer is saying to say, What is the probability of getting the total of 8? The total of 8. So what I'm going to do here is this. First of all, you have to write your data here. Right? You have to write your data here. Of which, first of all, you have to know the exhaustive case. Pardon me, the one that said the exhaustive case, the spelling. So what's going to happen is this, something like this. What's going to happen is this. The exhaustive case of each and every element of these two dice is 36. Reason why, because each side is what? Is 6. Each side should have 6 parts. So of which if you multiply 6 times 6, that is 36. Right, so I've got the exhaustive case there. So far so good. The total of 8, the exhaustive case is what? 6. Now the total of 8 will be getting, if we get 2 numbers in each box, we add them should give us 6. Now we have to count those boxes. How many of those boxes? So if you see very much properly, if you see this one, 1 plus 5 is 6, 2 plus 3, 4 is, let's say total of 8, oh sorry. You come here, 2 plus 6 is 8, 3 plus 5 is 8, 4 plus 4 is 8, 5 plus 3 is 8, 6 plus 3 plus 2 is 8. So it will be easy for us if we can add them together and find the number of boxes that have been provided. That makes up to 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. So this is what? 5 over what? 36. So please try to reduce it into simple term. Let me say to each simple term if it can be reduced. Let's go to the second one. Over the second one, I'm going to say, what will be the probability of getting odd number on the first dice and second, and let me say 6 on the second. So here it is. So of which they have separated the dice. So I've got this. They're not taking it as if a 1, but they're taking it as separately. The first dice and the second dice. So I'm going to say the probability of the first dice is equal to, getting odd number on the first dice. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to use the separate numbers in each and every dice, but not the combination of them. So of which I'm going to use this or vertical line of the second dice, and also the vertical line, the horizontal line of the first dice. So what are those odd numbers? Not to say odd numbers where, for instance, like I'm going to get this 2, where 2 can go in, where 2 cannot go in. When I say cannot go in, when 2 goes in, it has to leave element. Those are even numbers. So if you count, 1 is even number, 3 is even number, 5 is even number. So I've got to 1, 2, 3. I've got 2. 3 over what? Over 6. Why am I putting 6? Because if you count all numbers here, they're up to what? 6. So it is what? The exhaustive case in this case, it is what? It is 6. So it is 3 over what? 3 over 6. Right? So if you reduce it, it will be what? 1 over 2. Now, what will be the probability of getting, 6 on second dice? The probability of getting 6 on the second dice, not to say also the second dice up to 6. And they say getting 6, so it will be what? 6 that have been provided. So it will be the probability of getting 6 is equal to what? 1. Right? Is equal to 1. So what's going to happen here is this, then you can combine them together and say the probability of odd number on first dice is equal to, and 6 on second dice is equal to 1 over 2 times 1, which is equal to 1 over 2. So that's the probability of itself, right? So here we go to the second question. Here's the second question, the third question to say, what's the probability of getting 11? Probability of total what? Total of who? 11. Remember, which means also they've included what? They've included also 2 days. That's a combination of 2 dice, of which that is the total of it is up to what? 36. That's an exhaustive case. Now, what if we add them? Yeah, what if add them? The total should give us 11. What are those? We've got only 2 boxes. 5 plus 6, that is 11. 6 plus 5, that is 11. So I've got 1, 2, which is 2. So if you reduce it, it will be 2. It will be 2, which is 2 into 2, it's 1. 2 into 36, that is 18. That's the probability that has been given. What is another question? Another question to say a total of 9, probability of 9 or 11, and of which for 11 I've already been given is 1 over 18, right? The probability for 11 is equal to 1 over 18. What about the probability of 9? The probability of 9, remember the exhaustive case is 36. Yeah? For 11 I've already been given. Now for 9, we have to count those boxes. Remember also the exhaustive case is 1 and the same is 36. That's more like a combination. Remember going also to combine them also to give, so that you can have final answer there in terms of combine them. Yeah. So for 9, so find 2 boxes. Let me say the boxes if you add up to make up to 9. What are those boxes? So I've got only, if you say 3 plus 6, 9, 4 plus 5, 9, 4, 5, 5 plus 4, 9, 6 plus 3, 9. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 AM. So if you reduce it, it will be what? It will be 1 over 9. So it will be easy for us to tackle that. It will be easy for us to tackle that. Okay. So what's going to happen after that? We're going to we're going to do this. We say, sorry for the inconveniences. So we're going to say, combine them together. Probability of getting 11, say 1 over 18, just to come up with a final answer, times 1 over 9, which is equal to, you should multiply 1 times 1 is 1. Then what will be, get your calculator here, say 18, we multiply with the 9. What is that? It is giving you 162. So I'm going to have 162. So the probability of which sample is what? 1 over, that's the probability of itself. Okay, so now, what about the total greater than 8? We're going to do the same thing. The total greater than 4 on each dice. This question is similar to question B. So we're just using each dice, the numbers greater than 4 on each dice, then you combine them together. Each dice contains the numbers up to 6. So numbers which are greater than 4 is 5 and 6, so which means there are 2. Even that side there are 2. So we're going to say this side is 2 over 6. Because of 2 sides, this side is 2 over 6, then you can multiply them to be 4 over 36, which is what? Which is 1 over 9. Yes. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. See you in the next episode. Thank you.